Okay, so welcome back. Take the cake. If something takes the cake, it is the most outstanding, the best of some sort, or possibly the worst. You say, oh, good grief, that really takes the cake. Like, I can't believe this. This is the worst thing I've seen of this particular type.
Right.
So we can use it both in a negative and a positive way.
Yeah, and so here, in this way, it's being used positively to say that this particular langar feeds the most people. It's the most astounding.
Up to 100,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we also saw the phrase up to there. Up to is used to say that something is less, about the same or less than the amount that was given. So if I say up to 100,000, it could be 100,000 or less, but not more.
Yeah, it's like saying a maximum of.
Yes.
Okay, so let's discuss this idea of langars. Okay, langars, and the article says, which have become common around the world, so not just in Pakistan or India and that region of the world, but also elsewhere, wherever there are communities of Sikhs. Langars, which have become common around the world, promote the principle of equality.
Okay, now this is an interesting word here, promote. It's spelled P-R-O-M-O-T-E, promote, and it means to support or encourage something. You're trying to make something happen more. You're trying to encourage people to go to a place or to do a certain thing. Another example, since local schools started promoting recycling, we've noticed a change in the way people think about their garbage.
Okay, and what these langars are promoting is equality. Okay, a very important concept. Equality is a noun. It's spelled E-Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. Equality, so you can see the word equal in equality. That's the key part of the word there. Okay, and it's this concept, this idea of everything and everyone being equal and deserving of the same treatment and having the same status, the same rights, and the same opportunities as everybody else. So not treating anybody as better or worse because of who they are, but just giving them equal treatment. Now, earlier this year, if you were watching the news, you might have seen many women taking part in marches and protests around the world in favor of equality.
That's right.
Basically saying, you know, don't treat us like we're lesser because we're not men. We deserve equality. We deserve to be equal.
Yes. So the article continues on to say, no matter what a person's gender, color, or caste is, langars make sure no one leaves a Sikh temple hungry.
Well, they'd have to give me a lot of food to make sure I didn't leave hungry. You just keep bringing that delicious food.
I think you have to share with everyone. I imagine everyone gets an equal portion.
All for Pat.
Yeah. All right, so we saw the phrase no matter in that sentence. We use this phrase to say that something will not have an effect on another thing happening. For instance, no matter what Sarah says, it seems to make Jeff upset. Or we could say it like this. It doesn't matter what Sarah says. Jeff always gets upset about it.
Okay, now we're saying one of the things that doesn't matter is the gender. Gender is G-E-N-D-E-R, and it is the state of being either male, female, or neither, or a kind of a third sex, basically, a third gender. And it's normally referring to social or cultural considerations rather than just biological kind of male-female ones. Now, we do use sometimes the word sex to talk about male or female, but gender can kind of talk about all the other different genders. Not just kind of animal, male, female kind of thing.
That's right. We also saw the noun caste in that sentence. Now, a caste is a traditional social class that someone is born into in a Hindu society. It's very common in India, possibly in Pakistan.
People will still keep to the systems.
Yes, so in this caste system, people are viewed as low or high caste, so they are treated differently based on how high or low they are born in this caste.
And then it's also difficult to kind of move between them or marry someone from a different caste, so it's a very strict sort of system of classing people.
Right.
Okay, now the food, and this is a bit I love, the food served, meaning the food in these langas, is always vegetarian.
Yum.
Yes.
And the article continues to say, thus, even those who don't eat meat for health or religious reasons can share a meal.
Yeah, because Hindus don't eat beef, Muslims don't eat pork, there's a few things like that.
Yep, lots of people don't eat meat, especially for their religion, and because like Pat, they don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah, Buddhists, no meat at all.
Yep.
Okay, the article then says hundreds of volunteers help the staff at Sikh temples run the kitchen, preparing dishes of roti, soup and rice 24 hours a day.
That's how they get so many people in there. And the article finishes off today saying, though hunger remains a big problem in the world, Langer's attempt to create one simple solution.
Give them all food, basically. Okay, that's the end of the article. Time for us to go to today's For You chat question.